We're learning new details about a deadly plane crash in the Payette River in Gem County. I'm your Emmett neighborhood reporter, Greenlee Clark, at the airport in Emmett where that flight took off. And Idaho News 6 has confirmed CBS 2 meteorologist Roland Steadham is among the two men who died in the crash. I spoke with a local aviation teacher who hosted Steadham in his classroom just last week, and he shared a message with students they'll never forget.
The last thing he said before he left class was, "I've enjoyed years of flying. It's been so good to me, and I'd really encourage you guys to pursue aviation." That
was the message Roland Steadham shared with Jim Baker's students at PR2TA in Emmett just last week. We now know Steadham, the longtime chief meteorologist at CBS 2 in Boise, was one of two men who died in a plane crash Tuesday on the Payette River. The Gem County Sheriff's Office says the small plane clipped a power line before crashing into the icy Payette River in Gem County's Black Canyon just before 11 a.m.
We had this person in our classroom and sharing concepts about aviation like he's done many times before. To hear that this happened today was beyond tragic.
Online flight data shows the plane took off at the Emmett airport at 10:43 a.m. before losing contact just 12 minutes later.
It's something we teach about in the classroom, incidents happening, but then when it happens right in your backyard with somebody you might know, that hits even harder, and my heart goes out to family.
Steadham, an avid pilot with more than 3,000 flight hours, spent 35 years in meteorology. He leaves behind his wife and 6 daughters, and for PR2TA's aviation students, a final lesson in passion and perspective.
They're tied in with the students, they're tied in with the PR2TA school. That's why it's close to my heart. That's why it means a lot to me, because I got to know some of the pilots like him, and we're going to miss him.
The crash in Gem County is still under investigation, and authorities have yet to identify the second man involved in the crash. We'll keep you updated as we learn more on idahonews6.com, where you can also read more about Steadham's life and legacy after more than a decade forecasting weather in the Treasure Valley. I'm your Emmett neighborhood reporter, Greenlee Clark, for Idaho News 6.